Hi, Dennis.
You're welcome.
I'll call you.
Franklin Snyder.
Take your time.
Yeah, yes. I don't have much time left. Well, anyway, in 3 days, I'll be a different age.
Happy birthday to you.
Would you believe
We
it?
have a bunch of folks here.
79? I just,
Wow.
Just like Jack
where in
Benny.
the hell did it go?
You're just a kid.
Yeah, in the brain.
Oh, I'm in my second childhood. Going
Okay,
backwards.
all right. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Be silly, be honest, be kind."
Here, here.
So, I am the Prince of Silly.
Yes.
I was raised in Hudson's land of laugh, where I panned for goldfish and streams of awe. And last night, after story time, I went to the moon with my dear friend Comet. And like Rudolph, he had a tracking device put to his nose. Now the moon showed us the best way, that bright, shining path across Hudson's Bay. You know something? I'm having a foggy moment.
I don't remember that line.
Hudson's Goldfish Bay. Now there's water on the moon, you know, so I brought the old man 2 goldfish and he gave me a moon rock. I put it on my bookcase and it shines all night. And at that point I heard someone say, "Sleep, my child, tomorrow is another gift to be unwrapped." And this morning the sun smiled, the planets played patty cakes, the galaxy giggled. I don't know what the rest of the universe did. It was too far away. Okay, so as our seasons overlap, longevity depends upon the length of our spring. A lot depends upon the child in a red stroller being pushed up the hill to the library for story time.
Go ahead, William.
How was that? What? Oh, I just lost something here. Okay, I wanted to say something about my father. Oh, there was something here. Oh, okay. You said supermarket shelf life. It was St. Patrick's Day. I go into ShopRite, and I'm looking for bananas. And that whole table was green bananas. And there wasn't one yellow banana or even a stripe of yellow. And I'm looking at this, and a woman standing next to me, and I said, "You know, these bananas came from Ireland for St. Patrick's Day." And how all this occurred was that after the potato famine, the United States businessmen bought all the great farmland from Galway Bay, from Dublin to Galway Bay, and then south. And if you look over there on the table, there's all these avocados. There's a city or an area, farmland area called Avoca, down from Dublin.
Yes.
And this is how we get our avocados now. Avoca. Anyway. So if you go to Dublin at this time, there are palm trees with bananas growing on them. And the reason they bought all of these farmlands is they knew that the Gulf Stream was going up the Celtic Sea to bring in a tropical season. So here we go. Those green bananas were really something else. I bought a few, but it took a long time to get yellow. That's my favorite color. You know, first it's green, then it's yellow, then it's rotten. But anyway, this is about my father. I had this image, let's see now. My father was an altar boy, later became a soloist in the church choir. However, every other day from school, he came home with bloody knuckles. You know, the nuns didn't like his secular music. Nuns ruled with a ruler. Now, when I was my father's school age, Pop and his friend Milton, his best friend Milton, who was, by the way, he had a van, and he would deliver Thomas's muffins throughout the area. It was quite lucrative with the business. But anyway, we would go over to his house because Mom and Milton's wife Irene would, they would watch television. They had the television at that time, we didn't. And Milton and my father would have Limburger cheese on toasted Thomas muffins and drink Rheingold beer. Yeah, it was. They had fun because after a few minutes or maybe half an hour or so, they were harmonizing barbershop harmony. It's songs that we don't hear today, like "Sweet Adeline," "For It Was Daisy," or Casey waltzing the Strawberry Blonde. You know, that was a long time ago, but not far away. My father gave me music and humor. There's something else I wanted to say. Yes. Oh, sure, here it is. Florida Library. Poets who rhyme are usually first. Sit when they finish. And those who can't rhyme continue till the rhymer blows out the candles. In the interim, I will eat cake, drink coffee, great coffee, listen to the applause, collect smoke from spent candles. I may even stack chairs. Receive a small white sack with 3 sinful cookies from our baker, host, and scintillating storyteller, Madeline.
Thank you, Frank. Congratulations. Thank you.
Wait a minute, I have to take a little bow here.
Yeah.